my god, I can't believe we've only just got food now. Special get. Right, so today Almara couldn't be with us.
She's in here in spirit.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to another episode of TrashFlash, the podcast where it really gets warped. It literally feels like we're in an alternate dimension today. Anyways, I'm James.
And I'm Steve.
Today we're diving into the strange happenings of the coffee shop and getting to know me a little bit more.
I mean, as we approach Halloween, it's kind of spooky season, isn't it, really? It's just quite fitting.
Getting to know me?
Yeah. It's a James special, this one, because, you know, he's always up his own arsehole. We might as well do a podcast for him as well. So, James, how do you feel about having your own special?
Honestly, just as a special needs person, it's very, life-changing.
Is it important that you get your needs met?
Well, that's what men are for. They're not good for nothing else. More money, but...
How does it feel that you only get half a segment, half a podcast?
That's great. At least I get some more than you got, because I kept interrupting you by accident.
Do we really have to do a segment on James? Right, question one, are you ready?
Yeah.
What's one thing about you people would never guess?
One time I got so drunk I thought I was giving birth, but I actually just pissed myself in the middle of the dance floor. And I literally thought my water had broken.
If your life in this shop was a TV show or movie, which genre would it be and why?
Probably psychological thriller.
Psychological thriller, wow. Yeah. What would the theme song be?
I'm on an all-time high. Whenever we're together, I just reach for your hand and then I touch the sky. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I think what we should do is not tell anyone what the song is. They have to work it out. And if you can get it, you can come on the podcast episode 4. Right, James, before you started spending time here, what were you up to day to day?
I was an accountant. I was a trainee accountant. And I just drink a bottle of wine every day. And then I still do that. And my hobbies were harassing men. Drinking wine. Harassing white men.
While drinking wine.
Okay. What are your hobbies, Stephen, before you had the shop?
I used to go in the charts, top 40, and I'd just scan for a song, and I would strip all the music out, just put the singing in, and I would make the whole instrumental from scratch, sounding as if it was from the 80s. So I got a couple of them on the SoundCloud, basically that.
They're really good though.
And chasing after women that don't want me. That was another hobby of mine.
And mine was scaring boyfriends away.
When did you realise that being in this cult here in this coffee shop felt different from anywhere else?
I mean, probably my first day in here. I'd just been dumped, didn't really know anyone. I had one friend in Blackpool, and then everyone was so nice, and you've become one of my best mates. And then I've met Jess, who's one of my really close friends now. I've met Almara and stuff, because at the jam session you forced me to go to. You've just lifted me up, so anything I can do to show how much you've done for me, I will.
Yeah.
I just think you guys are amazing.
How did you find doing the stint of Rebellion?
We're amazing. It was life-changing. Me screaming on the street. Hilarious.
James House burp compilation.
I think we should make one eventually.
It's pending.
But just to cut that off, it's just you guys have been amazing to me, so thank you.
We wouldn't be the same without you.
Because it's I moved 70 miles away from everyone I knew. And it was just a bit jarring for a bit. And then I'm just, thank you. Round of applause.
It shows if you're coming here.
Yeah.
You'll make
I mean, what difference does it make, as Morrissey used to sing?
And now we're the most famous people in Blackpool.
Have you learnt more about Morrissey and the Smiths while being...
I thought the Smiths were a beer brand.
John Smith.
The Smiths.
John Smiths.
Tom Smiths. And like, I thought Morrissey were like a branch of like,
Wine. Like
yeah,
whiskey. It sounds like a whiskey.
It sounds like a whiskey
Yeah.
or like a French wine,
It's really
like
very,
a champagne,
You're very alcohol.
or like a
focused.
prosecco, like Smiths, Morrissey. Right now, we've got to know
No,
James.
not you.
Oh,
You can't say your own name.
can you keep that for the trailer?
Is there a second James in the room? Now that we know James slightly better,
Slightly better.
should we, before we do segment 2, should we just explain what we did before the podcast?
Yeah.
To explain how we got here.
So we were doing some promotional material for Mug Life Crisis where we film. So we had like a media student come in, didn't we?
Yeah.
And he had like a full camera set up, and Jess, our producer, were in it, and we were like acting and stuff. And it took about. We just kept laughing, didn't we, Jess? We couldn't keep straight faces. I'm trying to keep it short today, because for the viewers, we have to cut like double.
Own safety.
So the episode coming out today is what, 25 minutes long?
Yeah. And explain how long did we film for?
We filmed for an hour and 22 minutes.
About a whole
We had
hour.
to cut an hour out
Oh,
of me.
basically a whole hour.
Oh yeah, it was a Stranger Things like themed promotional material.
Yeah, it's filmed by a college student out of their own free will and time for portfolio work, which was very nice of them using college-owned gear. It was a serious recording.
So guys, now we know me a little bit better, and you'll get hints every episode about my life. Let's dive in to what makes Stephen's coffee shop feel like a total simulation, like every day. Like literally something happens like every hour. So half of it made sound up, done it? But it's all honestly true, to be honest. Like it's chaos, weirdness, lots of laughs. So let's start getting into some of the stories.
Do you remember that absolutely drunk man who came in with a fat stack of cash once and just started
And he dropped it all.
and dropped it all on the floor? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, because I tried to take it, didn't I?
He didn't.
I didn't.
If that happened anywhere else in town, all that money would have been gone. I can assure you that one. How much do you reckon he had?
I think it was around £800 in
You
cash.
reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a lot of 20s.
There were a lot of
Why
20s.
he had that amount of cash on him in that state?
I don't know, you were worse than I were last week when I
Yeah,
ended up in Preston and I
uh,
saw a traffic cone. One of my favourite experiences I've had in this coffee shop, I thought were batshit fucking crazy, was during Rebellion, when we had that, so we were going to close, weren't we, a bit earlier, because they weren't that busy. And then I think as we started like closing, like this group of Jehovah's Witnesses came in. I think it was like, cause we were like, right, let's take a break, close for an hour. And then this like group of, was it like 10?
Yeah.
Like 10 Jehovah's Witnesses came in. And they all came in and they left you a Jehovah's Witness card.
Yeah.
I was like, that was insane.
If anyone wants a business card for Jehovah's Witnesses, just come in.
Another good story is your promotional material where you do the England flag for trade.
That doesn't count as the England flag, unfortunately.
So what you've been doing is like, people have been like stealing flags and giving them to you and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I ripped one off a bloody roundabout for free coffee. That's an American flag, I'm so sorry.
We can't accept that for a coffee, I'm afraid.
But it's like, it's garnered attention around customers and stuff. And it's been honestly like wild, the amount of people that have given you England flags. We're going to make a blanket out of them and write live, laugh, love on.
Yeah, what's funny is that it's gone over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny. The right wing think it's a patriotic endeavour, and the left wing absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So we've won. We've won.
You've won.
Be careful.
Oh, Almora, stop falling for me.
I want to make reference. We had an impromptu birthday party for me on Friday, which was quite funny. We had one of our lovely customers, you know who you are.
Me. Oh no, not me.
Who made some lovely cupcakes for us. Homemade. They were good though, weren't they?
They were so good.
Yeah, and we had 3 strippers.
Me. And a bus driver.
We couldn't work out which one was the stripper. None of them were strippers.
No.
But
Listening back, sometimes I literally swear we're in a fucking fever dream in it, babes. Like, it's just chaotic. Like, your coffee shop's a blooper reel, to be honest.
it is. If you just sit in here, if you want entertainment, just sit in here. come in the shop
Yeah,
and
like-
just sit here for about an hour.
So the first day I were in here, literally,
Do you want to explain all the TikTok videos we were making? Why you just suddenly turned up?
yeah, I was like, I came in for a coffee, and then I got roped into filming TikToks for Skull Scandal. Then I filmed a TikTok. I filled up 3 loyalty cards, and within that week, I spent around. I think I spent your rent.
Yeah, it was a very lot.
It was a lot, but honestly, it's like, I've got a community now because of you guys. So.
Yeah. And it's a prime example. I mean, it could happen to anyone as well.
But there's nothing like this in Blackpool. Honestly, there's nothing like this in the country.
It's more like a community. I say it's very.
It's a cult.
Look at us go.
Diva time!
What's up?
So, while the shop is always full of
Cat. You can't be saying cat.
While the shop is always... I'm saying Stephen's line. Stephen, say your line.
I'm on the wrong page.
I'll stay Stephen's line. While the shop is always full of chaos divas, there's also a lot happening in Blackpool right now. Do you want to know what's coming up, Stephen?
Yeah, I do actually.
So, the Blackpool Sequence Dance Festival runs from October 18th to the 20th, at the Empress Ballroom in the Winter Gardens. Oh. So, celebrating its 75th anniversary, it features how many days? 3 full days of sequence competitions, And it sounds like a big deal because it is. Lots of footwork, and fancy moves. So it's a major event for the community, to be honest, and it brings lots of visitors to Blackpool, just like what happened last week with the firework competition, which we forgot to touch on, I think. And Britain's Got Talent, which we're on today, which I think we should get me and Stephen on
If
there.
you want a Simon Cowell free zone, he does not come out in Blackpool or in... It does not work after 9 p.m. So if you're in the coffee shop after 9 p.m, no Simon Cowell here.
Now for the latest updates from around the world. And what's been making you double take this week? Do you want to start, Stephen?
Oh, what an honour. What an honour to start this segment.
Right, guys, while Stephen's doing that, I'm going to down this entire bottle of wine. Wait, are you ready?
What are you eating?
Like to drink with James, because James is our mate. And when we drink with James, he gets it down in 8, 7.
God, I went on my gums. Because I got a hole in my mouth from when my tooth got knocked out because I have no root.
So a man in the US decided to go to extreme lengths. Like, I wish I had decided it. To take a day off work. He sent a ransom note to his employer claiming he had been kidnapped, hoping this would buy him some time away from the office.
One of my friends faked their own death to get out of school.
Oh, I mean,
Like, they literally got their mum to call.
if you can't beat him, join him.
1, make a 2, make a 3, make a...
Macarena.
He wanted a break from work, and the authorities, when they investigated it, discovered it were a hoax. He just needed some time off work,
Exactly,
but
as
they
we
were
all do.
refusing. So, there's some drama with Taylor Swift.
Oh wow.
Because her new album was shit. It was an entire response to Charlie XCX's song Sympathy is a Knife, which is talking about her own emotions. Talks about how Taylor makes her insecure and shit. And Taylor were like, have you got past too close to the sun? And then she was like, did you get brave when you did cocaine because you were on coke? And Charlie's just like in the studio now recording. But it's become the most streamed song in a single day. Ophelia, like the fate of Ophelia, has become the most streamed song on a single day. And it's fucking shit, because her lyrics have gone bad and it's just rude. There was this underage girl, she were around, I'm not going to say her age because that's doxing in it, but she were like somewhere in the world in England. She was just vaping here in it. A seagull swoops down, and steals her vape like I've just stolen Stephen's hat. I'm going to play it back on. Seagulls really are the true rulers of the sky. So a new trend has emerged on TikTok divas where users attempt to bounce on one foot atop of various objects. Oh, it's a Nicki Minaj one! Will they go like that? Yeah, I did that and I broke my nose. But have you seen that woman who does it on top of a bottle? Like a little pill bottle.
On a heel.
On a heel. And I'm like, babes, I can't even balance on these. Oh, God.
Anyway.
Anyways, you won't see that, guys, but this will be kept in. I just flashed. That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, which we actually have, by the way, if you
Yeah.
can find it.
So it's just me and Stephen. We alternate who's posing behind the coffee and we're just naked. Aren't we, Stephen?
Yeah, if you want that.
Yeah.
I think
Amara! Because why would you call Charlie XCXO cokehead? 365 coffee girl, mug life crisis. 365 coffee girl. 365 mug life crisis. 365 coffee girl, coffee girl.
Yeah, so I think this is actually a dream.
What's a simulation today?
Yeah.
Stephen, tell us about that woman who got trapped. She got trapped in it.
Like you did in that concrete.
Like I did in that concrete. Yeah.
Almora, what do you think of this one?
Yeah, I agree, Almora. So we're on travel.
I'm making an executive decision.
No, she has
I'm
to
making
stay.
an executive
She has to
decision.
stay. Don't take Almora away
Go
from me. She took Almora away from us, guys.
Trapped in a charity shop changing room.
Isn't that scary?
Ain't that? That's the dream. You're claustrophobic.
I am claustrophobic, innit?
Yeah, so it'd be a nightmare.
It's why I couldn't go to space. I like got scouted to go to space and stuff for like
What, NASA?
when America went to space.
Yeah,
So like
that's-
James,
you're
can you come with
90,
us?
yeah.
Because you were with me and shit. Jess was like, how the fuck did you get onto that?
The shopper's trip to a charity shop turned into a minor ordeal when a zip on a changing room door malfunctioned.
What changing room door has a zip? A zip.
If you know of any ones that do, put it in the comments so I can be trapped in one. They were stuck for 3 hours before staff were able to rescue them. Just get the scissors out.
Oh my god, that's so
What?
lazy.
I know.
What you do is, you
Chop-
get your tooth. I'm gonna make a Swiss Army tooth.
Silicon Valley, get
You
in
could-
touch.
Yeah, David Attenborough, invest. Wait, he's not the investor, is he? He's the Birdman. Was anyone hurt?
How would you hurt yourself? It's something-
Suffocation, claustrophobia, anxiety. What if you're pregnant?
The incident highlighted the importance of properly maintained shop fittings, does it fuck? And become a humorous story for locals and online communities alike. Probably shit talking her for getting stuck in a fucking changing room.
But now we're going on to the most important story of the night. The Jake Paul deepfake.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start off. This is the funniest story of the night. The ugliest, most what's it called where it makes you like wanna be sick?
Vomit.
Vomit-inducing man of all time, Jake Paul. Yeah, but he's like, there's these like really funny deepfake videos of him like sucking dick and like flirting with men, and apparently he's responded. Oh yeah, doing makeup, but we all know a man that ugly, no makeup can fix it, innit?
Would you say he's ugly in spirit or ugly or both?
Both. He's
Every
ugly in
woman.
like
Yeah.
utero and stuff. He was an ugly fetus.
It's
But yeah,
ugly.
did you know I was the midwife?
You were the
I'm
midwife.
actually an American midwife. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early night light? Oh, the round and wheezy by the last reaping. I'm gonna sing the actual national anthem. I'm pegging that man on the back of the bus. I think
Lead you into something.
I think
I'd
we
laugh,
have.
but
I think the thing that how we've gone to such a deep level of having no shame and self worth.
I think I can replicate that.
That AI would just be the same as what we do.
No, 'cause they'd
Surely.
do something, I'd
There's
go
nothing-
lower.
Yeah, there's nothing that AI can do that makes us.
As
look
I said
worse.
during school, they go low, I go lower. They try and push me off a balcony, I fuck their dads. Comment down below if you want us to start cameos.
But it says coming out as gay.
I do think that's a bit like, I think it were a straight white woman who did that. Someone who like says they're an ally but isn't. You know the type of people I'm talking about.
A Karen.
A Karen. As a gay person, I'm like, why would someone make that as AI? Even if it's to make fun of someone, being gay should never be made fun of. La story!
A woman reported that a strange and unsettling occurrence. Oh, you was in her house. With a smart home device.
Like a smart dildo.
You like using smart devices.
Yeah, I have I can't say that. A smart home device.
Her
Yeah.
Alexa, which is meant to assist with daily tasks.
Like changing a tampon.
God, it's so smart these days.
Oh God, yeah, 'cause it's got like psychotic hands or something.
Psychotic.
allegedly began swearing at her during the night, maybe because she's ugly. The woman has no explanation for the unusual behaviour and was left both confused and slightly unnerved. Tech experts suggest third-party app interferences could be to blame.
It's my nipple,
Yeah.
my nipple's out.
The IT technicians, programmers, they know what they're doing. But it still makes for a very peculiar late night tale.
Can't believe I just farted. If you can hear it, are you going to keep it in?
Our Father, who art in
So,
heaven,
that's it for
hallowed
TrashFlash
be
episode.
thy name. Our kingdom come, thy will be
Stephen, can you
done
wrap
on
it up? 'Cause
earth
I'm
as
gonna-
it is in heaven.
You wrap it
Amen.
up.
Bye.
No, so Stephen's left, everyone. That's it for TrashFlash episode 3. It's a simulation, to be honest.
Breakdown.
So, for next week, send in your questions. Our day's crazier than mine and Stephen's, which is impossible.
Yeah.
So next week, more chaos, more community, and we might get Big Macs.
More Morrissey.
Until then, stay weird, stay woke, and don't let my clit glitch too hard.
Bye.
Bye! Oh my god, I've ripped my fucking clit. I'm gonna go pee. I've been dying for 1 whole week.
All week.